I'm out of the house filming a partnership, a dream partnership. Drumroll please. What parking lot do you think we're sitting in right now? Did you guess HomeGoods? How long have I been doing social media full time? 6 years. Slow and steady wins the race. 6 years later, I am working with HomeGoods. I'm so excited. They gave me a gift card and I'm gonna go wild in there. I found such good stuff for the partnership, but also just for my house in general. Like this new laundry basket for my bathroom since Polly chewed a hole in the one that I have in there currently. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'll give you a haul when I get home, but obviously you'll see it on my TikTok and Instagram. I forgot about you yesterday, so we're gonna have to pick up the vlog and the haul today. Today is Tuesday now. I'm starting the day with some Kodiak cake pancakes because I can't remember if I've mentioned it already in this vlog, and if I did, then this is gonna be really embarrassing and cliche because I started running. Not really. Like, I'm not doing any like races 5K. My goal is to just comfortably run a mile solely for the reason of missed connections. I missed one connection. Technically, I think I would have made it, but the airline like automatically rebooked me, so I couldn't even go through security again. It was in London on the way to that Italy trip that I just posted a vlog from a couple of videos ago. And anyways, I'm convinced I could have made it, but I did have to run gate to gate on a different travel leg the other day, and I was genuinely seeing stars. Maybe it was a mixture of like not having the right shoes on, carrying all my bags, the adrenaline of it all, but I literally couldn't run, and that was definitely not a mile. So I thought to myself, like, I should probably just for longevity purposes build some cardiovascular health up. So I've been running a mile every day. Today is day 4. Am I getting slower? Yes. Am I able to run without stopping? Yes. Baby steps. I'm ravenous though, so this is my first breakfast of the day. Now here's what's on the list for today. It is about 9 a.m. right now. I have someone coming over around lunchtime to get like a walkthrough of the house and get acquainted with Polly. This is a pet sitter that's gonna be watching her for the next like week or so. They've watched her before, but it was about like 9 months ago, and her legs changed and kind of just like her behaviors have kind of shifted slightly. So I wanted to extend the offer for them to like come do another walkthrough and like talk to me face to face about some stuff. So they took me up on that, and they will be here around noon. But the house is not presentable, and I don't want her to be scared. And I also always tell my pet sitters to like please take their shoes off at the door. It's kind of ironic to be like, please take your shoes off at the door, and then you look around and it's like a minefield, and it's like, you're really worried about cleanliness here, aren't you? So I have 2 suitcases at the front of the house, packages that I unboxed, and then just like put all the stuff up there, and I need to actually like find homes for it, sort out the donations, text my friend, see if she can take any of it. I would love, basically in the next 2 hours, I would love to have this house looking a little bit better. So clean house is the first priority of the morning. Let me just write that down so I can check something off. I also need to do the rest of the filming for my HomeGoods video. I'm so excited. I'm like literally looking at the stuff. I found such good stuff. I was kind of worried because obviously I'm a HomeGoods fan. So much of my stuff is from HomeGoods, but HomeGoods is like hit or miss sometimes. If I'm being honest, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but it is. So I was like, go figure, what if the day that I go to like buy stuff to film for this partnership, they have nothing good? Found the best stuff. Like literally this would have just been like a good HomeGoods haul in general, so I'm really excited. But I do have to film like the second half of that, so I will do that today. That also involves like the guest room and stuff being clean, so the whole house just needs some TLC right now. I talked about getting dinner with a friend, so let me write that down around like 6, and I'll shoot her a text. Dinner with Steph, question mark? Let me text her while I'm thinking of it. I need to book hotel for my friend's wedding in 2 weeks. I just realized I still don't, I have flights to Italy. I don't have somewhere to stay in Italy, so I need to book the hotel. Let me text that friend and see if we're still good for dinner. Where do you wanna go? Any new spots? And then I do need to place a Revolve order because I placed a shop up order about 6 days ago. Package lost. Whenever I talk about Revolve and I talk about Revolve 2-day shipping, next day shipping, like Revolve is my go-to for like stuff before a trip or before an event or like a last minute thing. I always just order Revolve because their shipping is so reliable, and the last couple times that I've mentioned like my Revolve panic order is what I like to call it, people always say like shop up, shop up, shop up. Shop up customer service sucks. Revolve customer service is great. There's like an actual phone number to talk to someone at Revolve. I don't know if that's the same at Shop Up. Their email customer service sucks. I was like, hey, this package is lost. Think I've seen this. What is this? The lyric? Seen this film before? I've seen this before, where my UPS tracking number just like goes kaput, and it's like, trust us, it's coming, and I'm like, it's not coming. It never comes. Once it gets to that fateful error page, it never comes. So I let them know. I was like, hey, can you send me another one? Like, this isn't coming. They're like, give it another day. Give it another day. I'm like, it's still not coming. Moral of the story, it's Baby, it's not coming. I'm gonna have to dispute it with my credit card company. So back to Revolve it is. Chop Bop, we've got beef. My cleaning was put on pause for a good reason because Polly is being adventurous and she doesn't get like this very often, like going into new rooms, not necessarily new rooms, but rooms that she doesn't go into that often. So I try and take advantage whenever I catch her, like in the living room particularly. There she goes. I think the camera scared her away, honestly, but she's been out here for like 20 minutes, so I've just been sitting on the ground and then I thought to go grab my camera. Whoa, big jump. This is where she usually spends her day. You getting ready to take a nap? She like will splay out right here. If we give it a minute, I'm sure she'll do it. Polly, you're making me look like a liar. You need to vacuum. Do you know how to run the vacuum? Why? How did you leave the house?
We're walking to pick up food for dinner. Still wearing coats.
The fact that there's freaking bagpipes playing in the background.
It's literally just 24/7. Yeah, it's like hearing crickets. Like, it's just totally tuned out.
You're desensitized to it. I can't believe you're in coats. That would send me into a psychosis if I had to put on a coat right now.
It's not cold, but it's not warm.
Time to check in on my next friend. Declined. Am I gonna have to clean and simmer in my own thoughts today? I think it's time to tackle this room. This is my laundry / closet clean out. I don't even know what you would call it, like wasteland. I keep the window down because it feels like a cave in here. Look at my dresser right now. I'm not proud of this. I genuinely think I broke the dresser. I just need to do a big, deep clean, but it also involves trying on a lot of clothes. So I just showered post-run because I hadn't done that yet. And I'm just gonna let my hair air dry. I put on just like a basic underwear, like undergarments, and I'm just going to go through all of this, try stuff on, and just make some really cutthroat cuts. All right, you're gonna help me in spirit. I do really like these. I'm on a balloon pant kick. Balloon pants are like my new thing. I need more space. Balloon pants, yes. I have some brown, I have a black pair, and I have a white pair somewhere. That's really all I need. Here's another black pair. I have 2 black pairs. These are like a fancy balloon. No more balloon pants after this. Let's see. These I've had for so long and I just never reach for them, but I know the second that I get rid of them. Let me try these on. They're like satin pants from Abercrombie. Yeah, like now that they're on my body, I'm like, why don't I wear these? These with like a white tank top, like a little travel day fit. So this is the final test. They still have tags on them. I don't take my tags off until I am literally walking out the door. Sometimes I walk out the door with the tags on because they're worth more to sell. Like if I don't take the tags off, and even if I don't sell them, sometimes you can like return them still, even for store credit. Trust me, I'm not a novice. Clothing overconsumption game. How did these get so small? These are the Bermuda shorts that I wore in South Korea. I knew going into this purchase that they were probably not ever going to make it out of the house outside of South Korea because I feel like they were just such a vibe there, but I feel like a camp counselor wearing these in Charleston, so these are a go. I'm getting rid of these. Can't do it. If I worked in an office, they would be so chic and fun, but I don't work in an office. I can't do it. These are... I don't need to try these on. These are a good pair of shorts. These are also a good pair of shorts. Let me try these on though, make sure. That'll do. I got a new neighbor. They can probably see me right now, but it's fine. I keep running into them. Like we're outside at the same time and I'm like, hey. And they're like, we're gonna see a lot of each other. Probably gonna see a lot of me. I don't know about these. These are cute. These are so cute. Why don't I wear these more? These have one more summer here. Otherwise, they're getting shipped off to camp. Shipped off to the farm. I had a dog that went to the farm once. These are a go. So far, we've gotten rid of 2 things. We're not doing too hot. I can't even open these drawers. I'm so overstimulated by this dresser right now. This skirt is a keep. Good basic skirt. Oh my gosh, where do I start? Where do I start? Like, none of the drawers will even open. They're all like locked into one another. I'm worried I'm gonna like rip something. This skirt, I might try and return this. So tiny. Like I love it, but it's so tiny. I got the extra small because that was all they had. I really should go for a small, but it was out of stock. So I have the extra small and it's look at 9-inch cheap. Let's see if I can return this. See, this is what I mean. Keep the tags on, even if it's store credit. Okay, Rag & Bone sweatpant jean. One of my pair of Rag & Bone sweatpant jeans fits me so well and is so cute. The other pair, so ugly. So I need to figure out which is the ugly pair. I think this is the cute pair. I have this mesh key skirt, which is part of a set, but the top was sold out, and I always told myself I'd go back and get the top. Then the top never came back in stock. But I could wear this to Napa with like a cute tank top. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is good. Let me look in the mirror. Except for the fact that it has a mysterious stain on it that I think is from the dresser. Like I think it was caught against the wood. And now I have this, oh, and there's like a little rip. Funky little stain. Let me try and get that out. Let me set that to the side. Oh my gosh, it's like destroyed. I ripped it in so many different places. I got this little Gizio mini skirt to wear to the Barbie Coachella thing that I went to. I mean, I think I'm still gonna get use out of it. I almost packed it for Miami, but I missed the return window on this. Oh yeah, I mean, that's adorable. It comes with underwear built in too. Interesting. Would have been perfect for Miami. I'll save it. Boot cut mid-rise from Abercrombie. What's it doing? Technically they do zip, so I'm gonna put these in a confirmed zip file so that I don't just get rid of every pair of jeans. I need a few that fit me. These are a fave. These are good too. Yeah, this is a good pair. I just need to like steam and iron my jeans because they all look super crinkled and frumpy. Do you steam and iron your stuff like when it comes out of the laundry and then you put it away, or do you put it away and then steam and iron it like as needed? I don't know what's the better use of time. This is probably my Uggo pair of rag and bone. Yeah, I'm not putting those on my body. That's disheartening. I will get rid of those. I like these jeans. They're just like an inch too short. Maybe they'll sit a little bit lower on my waist and I can earn a couple of inches, but they just always feel so stupidly short when I wear them. They're also definitely not low rise. Like this is like fully high rise. It's a no from me, dog. What are these? My fave shorts of all time. Those will be coming with me, so let me set those aside. Did I mention I'm traveling this week? Just assume I'm traveling. Every vlog, just assume there's a trip. I'm going to Napa. These are my favorite jeans ever. So much so that I'm wearing a hole in the crotch. What can be done? Like, what can be done? Obviously, I could sew up the hole. Gosh, they're so good. They're Guess. They're the best jeans ever. Wide mid baggy balloon. Such good jeans. These jeans are really good jeans, but I got a gigantic stain on them. Where the heck did the stain go? Okay, let's put these on. If we want to start psychoanalyzing me right now, I do think that the reason that I like hoard and like keep every piece of clothing, even though like it might not fit or I know damn well like I'm not gonna reach for it again, comes from this like scarcity mindset that I had about clothes growing up. And I would just keep every single article of clothing for the sake of like having a full dresser and like having a full closet and like having options, even though there was only like a few things that like fit me or were like trendy or stylish, whatever. I feel like that plays out just like in my house and like my makeup routine too, like my bathroom storage too, like products that I probably like am not going to finish and I know I'm not going to finish, I just hold on to them. I feel like it's like that, like growing up with the 2012s, 2010 like makeup collection, like crazy just like more is more type of collection content plays out in my adult life for sure. If we want to get deep with it. I found the stain. It's rather obvious. I don't know what can be done about that. These were really good jeans. It was like ranch dressing, so it's like oil-based. We'll donate those, and someone more talented in the laundry sector can get that out. More sweatpant jeans. I'm feeling personally victimized by this pair, so these will be going to Plato's. These are going to be good. These are good. Low rise, relax. Learning that I qualify for the long length of Abercrombie denim change the game. Whenever people would talk about the fact that they swear by Abercrombie denim, I'd be like, what check are they writing you? Because I just like couldn't get behind it. And then I started buying the correct size and now I get the hype. Abercrombie jeans, but you have to get, if you're 5'8" at least, if you're 5'8", you should get the longs, because then even if they're a little too long, I can get them like altered or like cut them to have like a raw hem at the bottom. What do we think about these? Very trendy. I feel like they've come and gone. But is this the type of thing that I'm gonna look back on and be like, why did you get rid of those? I'm gonna keep these in my drawer so that you can like legitimately weigh in, because what if I got rid of them and you're like, no, those are like actually, certain things like that will come back around. These Agolde jeans are the best ever, but they have so many stains and they've been through the ringer. Maybe I can dye them. Add another DIY to my list of DIY projects I never actually do. These are skinny jeans. These are going. These, I don't like the wash. These are going. Some dark brown. Great time to go through denim though, because I feel like consignment stores are like kind of shifting into back to school buying modes. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Favorite jeans ever. Zara. Can't find them anymore. They're just the best. The best. Unfortunately, I do think this is one of those situations where even though I'm getting rid of all of these jeans, these are going to fit into the drawer the exact same way just because of how overstuffed it was. But let's move on to my pajama drawer next, which also has some jeans in it for some reason. Oh my gosh. gosh, this is gonna be hard because I like all of my pajamas for different reasons. That one is a really good self-tan set. If I can find the matching top to this, I'm getting rid of it. I mean, I should get rid of it regardless, but here it is. Something about the way that this tank top fits, I just feel 30 pounds heavier whenever I put this on. I don't know what is in this fabric, but it's not doing it for me. These are little, I actually got these for Bonnaroo. How many years ago did I go to Bonnaroo? I wear them all the time, but they do look rather sad and dingy, so maybe I should part ways. Waking up in cute pajamas does really set the tone for the day, I will say. I like this pair, but it's just like a pair of underwear with this long sleeve shirt, and I just find myself like not reaching for them in case I'm filming in the morning. Like if I'm filming like my morning routine or like intro for a YouTube video or something, like I never reach for these just because they're not very practical to like even walk out into the kitchen. Like I do not want the neighbors to see that, so I'm gonna get rid of those. This is a skim set that I love. It just shows, it's not even like a sleep set. I just put it in here because it kind of, you know what, this could be an airport outfit. No, the pants are too short. That's why I never reach for this. I shrunk the pants by accident. That's gonna go. These are the pants to my self-tan marination outfit. I really like this set, but I only like it for home because it's so heavy. So I'm only gonna keep like a few of my super heavy pajama sets. Sorry. I'm only gonna keep a couple of the super heavy ones because I just like don't pack them when I travel. I love these for travel, the negative underwear. These are so light. I get so many compliments when I wear these. That's like my ideal travel set. Anything that's heavy has just got to go because I'm not reaching for it. I'm not traveling with it. Where are these from? Oh, these are good. Okay, but see, now I'm running into the problem where I have a million pairs of pink pajamas. So what ones are gonna make the cut? I think I'm gonna keep the Cozy Earths. Negative underwear washable silk will stay. Obvious choice. This negative underwear set I've had since they had a different logo and I lived in Raleigh, North Carolina. That is how long I've been a negative fan. But I don't like these. I'm really giving you a lesson. I don't like these shorts for obvious reasons. They don't do anything. Like, what are they covering? What are they doing? Like, they're not comfortable. You wake up and they're just, it's a no for me, dog. Eberjay. Yes. Lounge. An old Eberjay set, but these very similar to other one. What is it? Black with white piping? Yeah, that's so chic. Oh, okay. Okay, you capped the label. Wait, I did not know I had these. I would have let my friend borrow these for her wedding. Oh my gosh. I do remember getting these. They were like tucked away. What are you? So no. This is what I got my pajama drawer down to, and usually this is like double stacked, so there's still a little bit of room down on this bottom level and then obviously the top, but I have so much laundry that I need to fold and like wash, so this will probably be filled. And then this drawer is going to be my jeans, but it is 5:06 and I need to start getting ready for dinner. I only have about 30 minutes to get ready, so I'm gonna do very like natural makeup, air dried hair, just like really lean into the I'm not trying because I don't have time to try. I'm just gonna do some glowy SPF, a little bit of concealer, touch up my brows. I have become addicted to brow laminations and lash lifts, but you have to wait like 6 to 8 weeks between them. So I'm like hitting the point where I can't get another one because I need to give my hairs like a little bit of a break since you're technically like chemically perming them. But I'm definitely like needing one. Like the effects of the last one have worn off, but I think that's gonna be my new like treat yourself beauty treatment because I do most of my beauty treatments myself. I fake tan or self tan rather. I do my nails, I do my toes, but I don't think that I want to play around with like a DIY lash lift with that kind of stuff near my eye. I would rather someone else do it while my eyes are taped shut so there's no room for, or I guess I should say there's less room for error. But I have an appointment to go between this Napa trip and my Italy trip for my friend's wedding. I have an appointment snuck in there to get my lashes and my brows done, so it's on the horizon. I'm just like in need of it this week. My eyebrows are getting kind of crazy, but she does like a mapping. Like she does like the chalk and maps out where my art should be and stuff, I guess based on brow theory, I'm not sure. So I try not to pluck them between appointments because I want there to be enough for her to work with. I like how I said I was gonna do just like natural concealer, and there's essentially a foundation's worth of concealer on my face. This is the glowy sunscreen base that I used. It's the Ultraviolet Sequin Supreme Glow Boosting Priming Sunscreen. It's SPF 50. And then this is some, I can't even read it, serum concealer from Ilia. And then the brow gel that I'm using at the moment is just the Kosas favorite brow that's supposed to be clear, but mine is this color. Filled in my brows a tiny bit with this brow pop from Kosas. And now I'm going to use the Summer Fridays Butter Bronzer Butter Balm in Sand with the brush that it comes with, or that I guess they made to go with it. And I'm just gonna kind of add a little bronze where I will naturally pick up color in the summer. So less contouring, more bronzing, and just adding some color in my face. Absolutely horrible lighting. I would love to open this window, but then I would be backlit. Either film my makeup or I do my makeup in good lighting. Those are the two options I have. I cannot have it both ways. I find that like a lot of bronzer on your nose kind of gives that cute like sun-kissed look. Dibs Caramel Cappuccino Baked Bronzer with a big fluffy brush just in those same spots. And then I'm skipping cream blush. I'm just using my favorite of all time, Ilia blush with the Ilia Precision Powder. This is in the shade Glimpse. I just love this color. So I'm gonna put it like right here. And my camera battery is blinking at me, so I should probably put this on the charger while I finish getting ready. But I'm just gonna finish off with a little brown mascara and like a glossy lip. Outfit is giving very much so Farmer Wants a Wife, but kind of in like a doe-in way. I'm here for it. It's giving like scandalous 18th century nightgown, especially with my hair pulled back like this. But I'm actually on time for once, assuming that I'm about to leave in the next 5 minutes. And this friend is very punctual, which I love about her, but it's very intimidating as someone that is like 5 minutes late chronically, which is something I need to be better about. But this is the outfit. I can't overthink it. I think I'm just gonna do black bag, black flip-flops like I always do. Let me make sure my earrings are in. I shaved in the shower earlier and I just put lotion on, and I'm getting that like sensation that's like maybe I shouldn't have put lotion on so soon, but I can't overthink it. We're going to Renzo tonight. It's actually her first time going to Renzo. She asked if there was anywhere I wanted to go, and I was like, no, you're newer to the area, like you get to choose what's still on your list. And she chose Renzo, which was actually the one place that I was thinking of suggesting, but I didn't want to suggest. Forgot to do my little hook and eye thing, one sec. So I'm very happy. She kind of read my mind there. So we're gonna go get pizza, maybe split like a salad, maybe get a glass of wine, but I do still have, well, you know what, maybe I will make better, more cutthroat decisions if I have a glass of wine before I finish that dresser clean out in there, because I need to finish that tonight. No more delaying that, because tomorrow is gonna be like packing, cleaning. I'll have to take all that stuff to Plato's. I'll have to go to Goodwill. Like I have to do all the errands tomorrow. So today I need to do the house. It's gonna be a late night. Maybe I'll do an espresso martini. They gave me like the scarlet letter in my ranch. Why do I have an A? You have an R. The show must go on. You never remember the way that I was folding my jeans. It's been so long since I truly like organized. Lay them down, legs up, fold again. Yeah, that's how it is. And then you can stack them like a book. I'm either dying or I'm getting sick. I can't get sick right now. Oh my gosh, I need to take wellness formula. Another reason the show must go on. I have this toxic like mentality as soon as I start to feel a little under the weather, where instead of like taking a breather and resting, I'm like, it's probably a little bit inevitable, so I might as well push myself and get so much done like the day or the night that I'm starting to feel under the weather, because I'm like, I'm probably gonna be down for the count tomorrow anyway, so I might as well like fold the laundry tonight. But that's the wrong mentality to have. I will be fine tomorrow. I just do not feel good. My throat kind of hurts. And I thought it hurt from all of my huffing and puffing and my mouth breathing when I'm running. Like I just need, actually, I don't want anyone to do this, but it would be funny to see in hindsight. I feel like if someone filmed me running past them, it's me huffing and puffing, going like 1 mile an hour, negative 1 mile an hour probably, with my wired Apple headphones, which project more than they do, like they project more outside of you than they do into your actual eardrum. Me listening to like on full blast, like that's what I look like running, and I think that's why my throat hurts. Hopefully it's not that I'm getting sick, but I know that I've walked past someone or ran past someone that's like walking without headphones and they're like, is she good? No, I'm not. There's something so nostalgic about staying up late to organize your dresser. So I feel like this is, well, that drawer is a horrible example. That one is like still stuffed to the brim. But for the most part, I have some room in these drawers finally. These are all of my matching workout sets. Kind of organize those the same as my matching pajama and like lounge sets. I like to roll them up in a little burrito so I can just grab one and go and like know that it's the matching set. But I would say that the dresser is as good as it's gonna get for now. I mean, I really just need like a better shorts and skirt situation, because that's always the drawer, that one right there that's overflowing. But I have my pile of things that I'm gonna donate tomorrow. I have my pile of things that I need to pack for my trip tomorrow, so I just set those aside. I have a pile pile of stuff that I need to return tomorrow. My to-do list is getting longer by the minute. That's all stuff that gets hung and put in my closet in my bedroom. Then I have socks, underwear, and now I'm gonna strip this bed because I need to wash the sheets in here. And I could just go to bed, but I kind of have this rule. I've dubbed it the 10-minute rule, where as soon as I get that feeling, like on a hectic night or like a busy day or like a travel day or something, as soon as I get this feeling of like, I've done enough, I can go to bed, I force myself to stay up for 10 more minutes. That's the 10 more minute rule. Is like as soon as you are like complacent and you think that future you can handle whatever is left on your to-do list, that's the 10 more minute rule, and you just have to keep going for 10 more minutes and like cross off as many things as you can in 10 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and like strip the bed and have the loads like set out, if that makes sense. So I can just like hit the ground running with laundry in the morning. I might actually pop one in. I can do a load right now. Running some errands and making sure Miss P is stocked up before I leave town again. Gotta get her some litter and some treats. These are her favorite, these harvest loops. I'm gonna do Timothy hay and apple and dandelion and rose hip. I always like to leave a bunch of toys, especially because it's gonna be her birthday. So let me get her another waffle. She loved the waffle. We'll do the popsicles and the Timothy apple slice. And this is the litter that she gets. So I'm gonna get one of these. I got all my errands done in record time. I had 2 places I needed to go on King Street that I had to like drive to both of them. I couldn't just park in the middle and walk to both. They were too far away from each other. And I got parking outside of each of them, which is absolutely unheard of. Getting myself ready for the day because there's a couple of things that I want to film and I want to look presentable. I'm also going to paint my nails really quickly. Ever since I heard that audio on TikTok, which is from some old like reality show, I think, where the girl's like, wait, I'm trying to remember exactly what the audio is, but she basically equates having chipped nails to wearing dirty underwear. And if I'm filming something that involves like my hands, like I'm filming a drink recipe today, I just can't unhear that audio, and now I need to paint my nails. Even if it's just like a quick 2 coats of polish, I need my nails to be presentable so people don't think that I'm wearing dirty underwear. This is also a quick hack that I've added into my routine. Is this gigantic curling iron that I got on Amazon during Prime Day. I think it's like a 2-inch barrel, maybe even bigger than that. Maybe it's a 3-inch barrel. Basically it looks like you did your curls with like a tighter curling iron and then just like let them fall for a couple of hours, which sometimes is the exact look I'm going for. Like I want it to look relaxed. There's actually a couple other ways that I've been using this curling iron too. I'm trying to get more skilled with like hairstyles and stuff. Like I'll do big curls and then pin them and it kind of mimics a blowout. But if I just want the relaxed curls look, I just do heat protectant and then I wrap the piece around the barrel and hold it for like a couple of seconds. This heat protectant has a little bit of a hold too, so I think it's a combination of the new curling iron and the new heat protectant I've been using. It just looks like soft and relaxed and it's really quick. I think I started this 2 minutes ago. Just like relaxed fallen curls, and then this is where we started. This is my natural hair if I let it air dry. Oh, I'm gonna have to rethink the opening clip to this HomeGoods haul because carrying the bag into frame isn't exactly an option. But this is everything that I got for the partnership and just my house in general. I got some snacks to show. I got some popcorn. I got some chips. I got some peanuts, got some pistachios, and I got some chocolates. You'll see how all of this comes together. I got this sick, gorgeous vase that totally looks like something off of Lulu in Georgia. Really stoked about that. I got some little chartreuse adjacent cocktail napkins. This is a beautiful real linen tablecloth. It's a little bit off-white, which I like because my white one is just stained. So I feel like this has like a little bit of a grain almost to it, a little bit of a texture. So hopefully we'll disguise some splatters a little bit better than the white one that I have. I got this blueberry lavender lemon drop drink mix because I love anything lavender lemonade. Like I love that flavor profile, and I also really like blueberry basil, so I'm thinking I can make something really fun with this. I finally acquired some wooden hangers to put my guest bathrobes on. I've always wanted wooden hangers, but they're so expensive and I didn't need many. So this will give me 2 for the bathrobes and then 4 I'll just like leave on the same hook for people to hang up their own stuff. But these were $6.99 for 6 hangers, which is not bad because all the wooden hangers that I found, even on Amazon, I've tried to find them when I'm thrifting. I just can't find wooden hangers. But today was the day, or I guess 2 days ago was the day. I got this little dish for jewelry to put on the nightstand, like for guests if they take off their jewelry at night. I always keep my jewelry on, like 24/7 while I sleep, while I walk, while I work out, everything. But it's funny because I ask my friends for like critiques of the guest experience. My friends are not just like sending me reviews and edits and like 2 out of 5 star Google reviews. No, like I ask them for their feedback, and Mary said somewhere to put jewelry would be nice. So noted, found that at HomeGoods. I got these 2 like sculpture things in the clearance section. I thought they were bookends. I don't know if they're bookends. I don't know if those are gonna go anywhere in this video. That was just a little extra find. I got new paper shreds that kind of match the updated color scheme of the guest room to put in the welcome basket, which is so weirdly niche. But I always keep the same paper shreds in there and then just replace the items in the basket. So why not get some cute like mauve paper shreds? I got this set of flatware that I'm obsessed with. It looks like, I actually don't know the brand, but if you know the brand then you probably clocked it right away. It's not that brand, but it looks very similar, and these were on clearance for $20 for service for 4, which is great because that will go in my tablescape with a new tablecloth. And drum roll please, these insane new chargers that I found. I got a set of 4, so now I have a service for 4. There's like 2 stacked together right now, but I really like these. Kind of pricier, but I think they like look really classy. It's so nice that the draft due today had to do with the guest room because I was able to reset the entire guest room, consider it work, but now it's obviously reset for my travels and my pet sitter. I think I'm about ready to go to bed. Well, I have to wash off my self-tan first and then go to bed. But I have all of my outfits packed except for like undergarments that I have going around in the washer. Like I have very particular briefs and like bras and stuff that I need with some of these dresses. So I will gather all of that up in the morning. I have way too much room in here. That's awfully suspicious. I'm definitely forgetting something. Or do I have room to shop? There are 2 ways to look at it. All right, I should have gone to bed an hour ago because why are all of my press-ons leaning left? Do you see that? It's like middle and ring finger are both like leaning to the left. Go this way. Time to log off. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to follow me on TikTok and Instagram and subscribe here on YouTube if you want to see more of my videos. And I hope to see you in the next one.